Hi everyone and hi Rinku.
Hey Archana.
You know what? I have been actually thinking with the series of videos that we've been doing regarding and around the workshop that we are planning on the 20th of November. I was just
Mhm.
thinking last time we spoke about the job hunt. However, I was just thinking if you're ready for it, why not talk about like there are many times we are into that scenario where we are very comfortable with the job or maybe not. However, there are a lot of questions that come into our mind when we want to seek that change. What do you think?
I think it's a great conversation to have, Archana. So, what we're saying is we're going to talk about some critical questions to take or to ask, sorry, before we actually put that resignation down. I think, like you said, last time we spoke about some aspects of job hunt, how to keep looking for it. But the other inference that we drew from the discussion is that it's quite difficult today to find a new job, right? And most often we have seen that the change of job decisions are more impulsive than thoughtful. So if it's thoughtful, even then we are these are the questions that one can ask. So I think it's a good continuation of what we have been pressing upon, which is some critical career decisions to take and how to go about it. So yeah, I think like I said, every job quitting decision could be uh, could be impulsive or it could be thoughtful. But then one important reason that I always go and I would insist and keep insisting people on is to reason it. So however long you've taken to take the decision, but just before you put that resignation up, take a breather and think once again, what is that reason which is driving you to take this step? Okay, and if this reason is really big enough and justifiable, I think it is okay to still go ahead, but give yourself that time. And these reasons could be five or six different questions that we can ask, correct?
Yes. So, like how you mentioned, I think I again went back in the time when we were there. Most of the times it was very impulsive. Yes. The moment you felt that there was kind of a situation in the organization or in the scenario that you were in, you would really think about, like, I really don't want to be here now. So, I
Yes.
think it is very important to have these questions right in front of you so you have a
True.
framework where you need to start from. So, I think the first thing that we need to do and go ahead asking is if I'm looking for that change, which is a specific change because of many reasons that could be there, is it in alignment with the purpose or the goal that I have?
Yeah.
Is it in
Larger
alignment
purpose.
with the kind of work structure that I plan to move ahead with? So I think that is very important to us. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for planning and I'm all for this bigger picture that we always have to keep in mind. Absolutely, whether you have a job in hand or you don't have a job in hand, I think it's very important for us to see how does it fit in. Um, it makes me think of the other question that we must ask: the decision of quitting this job, is it because we want to run away from this problem, right? Is it about finding an escape route from this problem, or actually this new decision that you have taken is helping you move towards solving this problem? Correct? Like you said, is
Right.
it fitting in your plan? So if there is a problem, am I running away from it, or am I attacking it and dealing with it through this new decision? I think that's a critical question to ask.
And I think the third one could be, whenever we have a situation like this, I know we all know it all. However, it is always good and advisable to reach out to people that you believe in, could be your mentors, could be
Oh
your
yes.
uh, peers who really are there to give you the real advice. So reach out to people, think about what advice they give, and then channelize your decisions rather than just jumping onto it.
Totally agree. And it's also very realistic to say, Arjun, that once we make up our mind that we need to leave, we ultimately end up leaving. But what we're trying to achieve here is that we don't want to regret this decision, right? So it's a conscious move that we are making. So another important question to ask before we take that step is to know and understand that if we have had enough time to plan our next move. So, for example, as simple as that, if I'm leaving today and if I'm asked to be at home right away, what is the first thing I'm going to do next very day? Or have I taken enough time to do all the paperwork? Do I have all the backups? Do I have enough time to, say my goodbyes to people? Like, I think it's very important to say your goodbyes and have that time because There's so much of time that you've spent in this organization. You want to make full use of it. These are important relationships and networks that you've built. So as you move to your next phase in life of your professional life, I think it's important to make use of the current that you've had and ask for recommendations, make those amends that you would want to. I think the bottom line is never burn a bridge and leave. If at all there is a situation where you've burned some bridges, this is a time when you want to take enough time to reach out to these people. And amend. It's a small professional world. It's a very, very, very small professional world, I would say.
Absolutely. And during pandemic, now that we're all on all the social media handles, it is very, very important to stay connected because you never know. It's not about just kind of thinking that I might need work from them, but you definitely never know when somebody would reach out to you or you would reach out to them and things would really work out differently.
Thought of something else to add. Remember you said like you need to reach out to people, your mentors or people that you know.
Yeah.
I think it is important for us to validate. Sometimes this decision that we take about quitting is very self-driven. Like we keep thinking with our own self, and it's in our mind, and then one fine day, we go and we quit. If that's a situation, I think it is always a good idea to validate it with some of your confidants, so that even if they disagree, you get an opportunity to justify it to them, and then maybe tomorrow again stand by your decision and say, no, I knew that people did not agree, and even if things had not gone the way I expected, there was a good reason for me to leave that company. So I think, again, what we're emphasizing on the fact is that quitting the job might sometimes be easy, but finding a new job, developing those connections, having to build that credibility again, it takes some time. So, like we said in the beginning, everything should fall in place and should be a part of your larger game. And if it is conscious and thoughtful decision, I think the battle is half won. I don't think then there is too much wrong in even taking that decision. Sometimes you have to take those risks. So take those risks, but they have to be conscious.
So that was perfect, Rinku. And I think with that, we should kind of wrap up right now. And more so over, invite everyone to come to our workshop, which we have designed specifically on these aspects. And that is on the 20th of November. And we would be covering, or rather, we would be talking a lot about these aspects.
Yes. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes on this workshop. So it'll be great to have you all there.
All right, then. See you next time, next week, with yet another topic that matters. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye.